Let's get ready to get down to business as we get ready to turn up for this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You know how we do. Let's get this thing cranked up. You got voicemail, baby. We got some great people set to come on today, talk to you about a lot of events that took place this weekend all across the country. Nobody keeps it funky and high, so I had to be the one to bring it to you so fly. The Ariana Dawn, the Weezy F. Veezy, so breezy. Come on, man. Hey, before we get started into this hot and heavy, we want to let you know the show is brought to you by none other than Dynamic Specialized Performance. That's right, DSP, the three letters you have to see. Dynamic Specialized Performance, specializing in your core strength, body preparing for your game, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, track, or anything that will require you to get better. You got to remember those three letters. DSP, Dynamic Specialized Performance. Nobody works harder than my man Ferron Carter. Find out more about how to get in contact with him at www.dynamicsp.net. That's www.dynamicsp.net, anywhere around the country, or give him a call at 443-306-7016 today. Also brought to you by Champion Drive Transportation. If you're trying to get up to the Pro Football Hall of Fame to participate in the World Youth Championships, you need a ride to Canton, Champion Drive is the one you need to call. If you rocking with FBU and you want to take your state's All-Stars down to Naples and do what they do in Florida, Champion Drive Transportation is the one you need to call. Maybe you want to get down and be involved with the Gladiator National Championships, which is also being held in Davenport, Florida. Champion Drive Transportation is the name you need to call. Good morning. Hey, what's up, K-Slade? Come on, man. Need that word of the day. Need that word of the day, babe. We had some big games as youth football kicked off in a lot of great places. Voice Sports was the place for you to check it out. We got live streams all over the place. Great people doing great things. As you had games taking place at the Classic KC. We got all the champions listed who did their thing. You had the big Ohio Bowl. Shouts out to my man Sean Ramey. Yo, not only did he get the chance to live stream all the trophy presentations, but got a list of the great teams and maybe get a chance to talk to Sean himself today. You still also had great games taking place down in Florida. You know what? Hey, look, if you see Rough and Ruckus Sports Media on the scene, matter of fact, go to the website at www.rnrsports. That's R, the letter N, and R, sportsmedia.com. Go to the website. Shouts out to my man Alan Thomas. Yo, big views across the country. Also, encourage you to continue to check out, that's right, youth football. That's right, in Kentucky, DBA. My man, King Bowes, doing some incredible stuff. We had an interview on there with, my girl, Miss Debbie Crusko, representing for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, one of the great directors for the Academy. So much stuff going on across the place. Great people in your face. I can't wait. Hey, look, Jeff, can we go ahead and drop the treat on the man? I see my man J.O. in here, man. We getting ready to talk to PME, man. We're going to talk to PME's man right here. We're going to talk to PME's man today. Let's see if we got him in the green room. We got Jeff in the green room. Come on, Jeff. Come on, man. Ring that line, man. Y'all see Coach Twilight in there. He all over Pennsylvania. We're going to talk to Twilight today for sure. Hey, look, voice reporters are moving around. Man, so much stuff to talk about. Wow. Where do I start? Hey, look, let's just go ahead and jump into the big Ohio Bowl. As on the 7U level, you had the Columbus Lions, who took it in the 7U level. You had 9U, the Trotwood Rams took the victory. You also had the 11U Trotwood Rams get the victory in Big Ohio Bowl. And on the 13U level, the Columbus Raiders not only got the victory, but got the victory over the Mid-City Bears, who's a nationally ranked team last year. Uh-oh. You know what that means. They calling me. We get ready to go to the phone lines, y'all. You live on You Got Voicemail. Holler at your boy.
What's going on, boy?
Hey! Jeff, what's good, man?
Ain't nothing too much was going on.
I can't complain. I can't complain, man. Football on the brain. How you feeling out there, man?
All right, maintaining, working hard, coaching football, do what I do.
I know that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in right now, we got on the line my man Jazzy Jeff Overton representing for PME, Playmakers Elite Athletic Training, as well as one of the great youth coaches. Because many of y'all never had a chance to meet him until he came down. I think what was that Showtime Athletics? You walk around with that belt on, boy, look like Ric Flair.
What you talking about, Showtime?
Yeah. They walk around like Ric Flair wooing everybody.
Yeah, man. That.
Come on, man. Tell the people a little bit about yourself on the line, listening here, because I'm looking at this.
Okay, well, as you already noted, I'm Coach Jeff Overton, out of Woodbury, Virginia. Coach Playmakers Elite 12U. Our organization has teams from 6U all the way to 13U, and all of us compete in the AYF. It's a family-based organization, and we work hard at football and teaching the kids and the youth in the community, to try to do things the right way, as they grow up and be, good student athletes.
Oh man, outstanding. Then on top of that, you don't just coach. I know you not too long ago came off and getting the championship yourself with the Knights, right?
Oh yes sir. Semi-pro football, yeah. I play with the DMV Knights, and as you already know, they're based out of DC. We got players from all over between DC, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, just all over. Coach Quinn does a good job of recruiting and getting players to play from all over the areas. As you know, the DMV Knights, we just lost this past season in the spring league, but have been the 3-time back-to-back defending champions of the semi-pro football. I played a little arena football growing up, and I've done my due diligence.
Man, look, I know you both decorated in the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve, man. But my biggest question to you is what really drew my eyes up. Yo, 62-0, boy. You guys is clicking out there, ain't you?
Well, like I said, I didn't really post the score to brag about it.
No, I know. Look,
in a situation like that, we're always just looking to execute. I forget about the touchdown just being scored, and I'm more looking at the detail of the plays and how we're executing, how we're functioning as a team, with everybody doing their job. We're real big on doing your job, making sure you're handling your responsibility individually as a player. Because if you're doing that, the ultimate, goal of the team will go accordingly with your individual play and your responsibilities, whatever position you play on the field. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I know.
It was a good warm-up game, but we're definitely looking forward to a better game against the Maryland Heat this weekend, this Saturday.
Look like y'all ready, bro. It looks like you ready. Now, see, for anybody else who's looking at it, they probably won't see what I see. But because I know you are a football theologian when it comes to teaching these young student athletes the right techniques and how to go about the game, when I see a score like 62-0, I see early on that you already had your second and third strings in. And if your second and third strings is clicking to this degree, oh, you ready to play everybody, bro. That's what I saw.
Oh, yeah.
I know that. I know you wasn't running your starter, because I know you.
Well, that's a good point you bring up. As we have about right now, we got a 26-man roster, and I like to believe, I got 2 units, and my second group did come in and play exceptionally well, and they scored another 5 touchdowns after my first group.
Right.
Currently, at the moment, are 2 new big linemen that I'm looking forward to this season. One of them was down last week with just a little sprained knee injury. He'll probably be down this week, but we go by next man up motto. And we're looking to be physical this week, aggressive this week, and most importantly, we got to make tackles, man. Maryland, he's got Tay over there. great running back at the youth level. You
Yeah.
know, Maryland Heat is a good program, and you know, we looking to get some get back on Pepe from last year in Nashville in Florida. You know, they eliminated us in the second round. The game before the championship, you know, when Pepe had a great game, they beat us 24-14. We were winning the game in the fourth quarter, and you know, as I told my defense, once we got up, you know, we got to maintain what we're supposed to do, and we got to make tackles. But you know, he's a hard runner. We got a tough pass this weekend, but we're up for the challenge, and we're definitely gonna bring our pads behind us and a little bit of that sour taste.
Right. Now, with like I said, with a score like that, walking into getting ready to play this Maryland Heat team, for me, knowing the type of coach you are and knowing how you go about things, this score doesn't scream we was running it up. This score screams we have depth. Now, as you talked about having the confidence of having two phases and two teams, I'm really excited about this game against the Heat. Where's that game taking place this weekend? Because I might have to get out there myself and see that one.
Oh, you got to, baby. It's going to take place this weekend at St. John's High School College. Our 6th grade team will be playing, our 11U will be playing this 6th grade 11U team at 12:30. And the 7th grade, both 12U teams will kick off at 2:30. And then, you know, their 8th grade team got the Miami Garden Ravens coming up, too, out of Florida. So that's going to be
yeah, boy.
It's a loaded slate out there this weekend, man. It's a loaded slate.
Man, I know you. Hey, look, I was enjoying some of that great football brought to us from Miami by my man Alan Thomas. I don't know if you had a chance to see some of it, but they look, it's a different kind of swag down there in Florida. So to have them coming up here and get some of that northern air, man, they need to be greeted with some hospitality. What you got for them?
That's right. That's right. You know, they coming in our town. You know, we are playing the Heat, but I'm expecting to see the Heat 8th grade team come out there and give them a little work. I mean, that's just you know, when you talk about being a good coach, it's not being a good coach isn't a coach that's somebody that thinks they know it all. You know, I watch these games all across the nation. I watch what different offenses are doing, what different defenses are doing. You know, and I try to take some of the good things teams do. It may not be necessarily a play, but it might be something I like within that play, the way a lineman block, the way that the lineman coach had him blocking a certain defensive scheme, the way a defensive scheme was going against another team's offense. So, you know, I look at these things, and, man, that Miami Garden team, man, is well coached. They play well. And I think the Maryland Heat team is well coached, and they play well. And they got a couple studs on their team from Landover last year. And, you know, they're a solid team, man, solid program. And I'll be rooting for them that game. But the 7th grade game, man, we got to put the ass. That's all I know.
It's going to be bananas. I can't wait to see what you guys do. I know technically, I think on our agenda, I think I'm supposed to be in Philly this weekend, but I definitely know St. John's College High School is the place for you to be if you're in the DMV and want to see not only my man Jeff and his great PME squad, but some outstanding student athletes put together some great games out here up there at St. John's, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming on. Hey, Jeff, tell everybody how they can get in contact with you if they want to find out more about the Playmakers Elite Athletics Training Program, because you guys do more than just coach football teams. Y'all condition players.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Our organization does training. My big brother, Daryl Overton, our CEO, he is the head high school coach at Freedom High School based out of Woodbridge, Virginia. We do athletic training. You know, we got a tutoring program within there, too. You know, we do 7-on-7. We do a lot of different things, man. It's just, like I said, we're a community-based organization. You know, we do have kids that come from other communities that play with our team, and we do those other things. But, yeah, we're in for all the programs. You don't got to play for us to come to our training or to receive training from, you know, one of our trainers or anything like that. You just got to be a kid that's looking to work hard and get better. I mean, ultimately, you know, some of these coaches will tell their kids, oh, don't go to this person or don't go to that person.
Yeah, man. Ain't that crazy, bro?
When they attack you, it's still going to be better.
Ain't that crazy, though, bro? It's crazy, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy, but, you know, that's how some of these people operate. And, you know, and they want to realize they're trying to figure out why their teams are where they're at. You know, it's not because of, you know, coaching or, you know, you never want to blame it on the kids, but you're not putting them in the best situation to become better, to get better, you know, in that situation, because you're too busy telling them not to go to such and such or such and such, or do this or do that. But the strip coach of your organization may not be running the event.
Well, I tell you what, I definitely would love to have you back on next week because we're going to be spotlighting a lot of the different training facilities, the training organizations, those different entities that specialize in helping getting student athletes right, tight, and prepared for the season. It's nice if you the first string, second string, or third string, but if you train like you already a superstar, the chances of you getting there quicker increase. So I definitely would love to have the opportunity to talk to you next week, at least talk to your brother, and put PME on the map as far as we can here in the Voice Sports universe.
I appreciate you having me, man. I appreciate, all you've done for me and my team over the years, man. I just, I appreciate all the coaches out there coaching, giving their time to take away from their work, their families, to coach the kids up, to just show the kids something different, man. And definitely we can talk, next week on hopefully how we beat the Maryland Heat this coming up weekend. And, I know they may be listening in, and but they know we coming, man.
Like, T-Bird be watching. T-Bird be watching. Hey.
Right. We ain't going to fire you to death, but we definitely going to execute. We're going to play the game the right way, and we coming to play.
Man, I'm always excited to hear about it. I can't wait to see you guys do your thing. Win, lose, or draw, you're a champ to me, man. I appreciate what you do, Jeff, and how you continue to impact this community, man.
Hey, absolutely. You too, man. Stay up, man. We'll get together. Hopefully I'll see you this weekend, man. 2:30, tune in, man. It's going to be a movie.
There you go. Put on a show. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Overton from PME. That's right, Playmakers Elite right here on You Got Voicemail. Have a great day, Jeff.
You too, boss.
My man. There you have it. That's how we roll. Start off with a bang. You know why? Because that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Handle our business, Hey, as we get ready to keep this thing rolling, we got some great people set to tune in on here. And we're going to rap a little bit more about some of the great things that are taking place around the country. As, of course, we already talked about the big Ohio Bowl, but now we got an opportunity to talk to the big Ohio Bowl man himself. See if we got Sean Ramey in here. We should be talking about, man, Big Sean. We got Big Sean in here. Where Big Sean at? We're going to see if we can talk to Big Sean up in there joint. Get Big Sean up in here and talk a little something. Yo, some great teams continue to come out. Columbus, Ohio was on fire. You still had great teams taking place. Games taking place out in Kansas City. The Clash of KC. I don't know if I wasn't able to get in contact with my man Chuck Tosin, but I definitely want to put the champions who won on the age levels out there on display. So what we're going to do right here is run through that right now. The winners and champions, basically from the Clash of KC, are as follows. On the 6U level, the OKC Hoyas get the championship on the 6U level. On the 7U level, the Wichita Grizzlies came out on top. On the 8U level, the St. Louis Bad Boys, a name you have to remember, STL Bad Boys. They come to play, and they got their thing on out there in KC. On the 9U level, the OKC Impact held down the fort and continued to look strong. On the 10U level, you had the Wichita Cowboys handling business. Also on the 11U level, a team you have to remember. This team coached by my man Chuck Tosin has an incredible young quarterback that you're going to hear about sooner or later, more so sooner than later, as the KC Outlaws roll through the 11U bracket. On the 12U level, the Tremont Spartans got it done, and on the 14U level, the Missouri Eagles handled business. Again, Clash of KC was a great event for a lot of student athletes to handle their business. On the 6U level, OKC Hoyas, 7U Wichita Grizzlies, 8U St. Louis Bad Boys, 9U OKC Impact, 10U Wichita Cowboys, 11U the KC Outlaws. Remember that name, KC Outlaws. On the 12U level, Tremont Spartans, and on the 14U level, the Missouri Eagles. Now, as we all get excited about what's going on in the Midwest, so while we're on that side of the country, let's continue to talk about it. As the 12th annual Cali Bowl gets ready to come your way this Thanksgiving, the Voice will be in the building as they're playing lands in Sacramento. We're going to have us a great time. You need to sign your squads up, get your teams in, and get ready to get your dreams fulfilled. We're going to have some great football taking place in the city of Sacramento and abroad. Yo, find out more about the Cali Bowl. The official page found here on Facebook. That's right, the California Bowl. One of the biggest events out there. Some of you never even had a chance to see some of the Snoop League teams. You're going to get a chance to see them. As every year had a chance to see some great ones. The Money team was there last year. Wow, the Fairfield Falcons was out there. Man, these teams come to play, and it's a whole nother level. Shouts out to the squads that represent from outside of the state. You still got the Parkland. You got the Parkland Raiders that come down from Washington. You still got the Balboa Raiders. You still got great teams such as NorCal Bears continuing to shine. And of course, if you don't catch a field with the voice at it, you definitely gonna run into a field with my man, the Highland announcer Richard Andrade. And if you definitely check out the live stream, you gonna get my man Super Cool Jim Cooley rapping with you. Last year had the pleasure of calling a lot of the Cali Bowl games on the live stream, championship ones, with my man Jim Cooley. There go the phone ringing. They calling me. I know I gotta get another shirt made. Let's see who this is on. You got voicemail. You on the line. What's good?
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Coach Tom from the Ranger Sports Group in the Big Ohio.
Hey!
Heart Series.
What's going on, Coach? How you feel? How you feel? Welcome to the Voice Sports Universe.
I'm doing good, man. Very, very busy and successful weekend at the Big Ohio Bowl in Columbus, Ohio. It's our second time going around, and it was a great time. Just a little tired right now, just closing the books on things, man. Appreciate you for letting me on the show.
Hey, man, happy to have you on and happy to have an opportunity to talk about what's taking place up there in Ohio with some of them great student athletes. I was running through some of the teams that my man Sean sent to me, so I said, well, let's talk a little bit about what you saw out there. What team stood out to you, and how was the vibe? Tell us about it if I was, like the typical listener that wasn't there.
Well, I tell you what, that team came from Trotwood Rams. They brought down their 9U and their 11U. They was outstanding. They actually both teams gave up no points, 6 shutouts all weekend long, from round 1, round 2, semifinals, and championship. So that's going to go down in history at the Big Ohio Bowl. Then we had in the 13U division, we had the Columbus Raiders. They're a deep powerhouse here in Central Ohio.
Right.
And they actually took down the Mid-City Bears from the Toledo area that made it down deep out in the Florida last year. So those are programs that stood out to me. Also, and then, we had other programs like some from Elyria and Cincinnati. So it was a great weekend, but those guys pretty much stood out for me this weekend at the Big Ohio Bowl.
Man, I was looking at that game when Sean sent me the stuff about Columbus facing off against the Mid-City Bears. I've been waiting to hear about the Bears for a while, and to find out that the Columbus Raiders knocked them out the box one time, that right there had to have been a big game and a big victory for a lot of them teams up there the kids to really celebrate, man. That was the biggest game to you, though?
That was very shocking, be honest with you, because the day before, darkness almost caught us, so we almost got that game done about 10 minutes to 8 on Saturday night. So they actually played in the second round, and so what happened was they actually ended up playing in the championship. And the first night, the Raiders couldn't do nothing with Toledo. Toledo beat them 12-0. And then the next day, Raiders basically at high noon on Sunday came out clicking on all the cylinders and got up 2 touchdowns, early 14-0. In the second half, it was basically a dogfight, and it stayed the same 14-0, Wayne.
Wow. Sound like they woke up on the good foot and definitely took care of business.
They probably got some mom's grits and eggs, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Got to be right, man. So with all of that, man, look, I told Sean, I said, yo, you gotta send me one. You gotta send me one of them big Ohio fitted joints. That thing was looking right there, nice there, boy. I said the trophies.
I got you, man.
Come on, man.
Man, I got you. I will. I got you. I'm gonna get you one. Pretty much fitted up today when I go over to the mall, man.
There we go.
And, make sure to get it to you.
There we go. So, hey, look, I just want to show love, rock that thing one time. Hey, look, for many people who don't have an opportunity to know much about Ramey Sports, tell them a little bit about, what you've been doing and what events we got coming up next.
Well, actually, we closed the books down today for the Big Ohio. Wayne, we're going to be getting ready for the Gridiron Hard Youth All-Star Showcase going down in Columbus, Ohio, November the 29th through December the 1st. So that's going down, and I can't wait for everybody to get down here in Columbus, Ohio. We show some hospitality, how we do it in the Buckeye State, but that's the next event we got going on. We got probably a little under 4 months, but it started.
Yeah, you know what? I heard it's a special treat in that one, too, so it's going to be all right. Because, ladies and gentlemen at home, if you don't know, you don't know, Voice Sports will be in the building. We get ready to go up there and have a good time and party with the big boys. We're going to show them how we do it. Yeah. Have a great time. Ohio's going to be the spot. November 29th through December 1st. Find out more. How can they, if the people listening at home want to sign their student athletes up now and want to find out more about it, how would they go about contacting and getting the kids signed up?
Well, you got several ways. We made it very easy for everybody to find out about it. So one way you can go straight to our website, and that's at the Gridiron Hard, just like it is, Gridiron Hard Allstars.com.
Right.
To check out our site. And you can actually go in there and make sure you lock your kid in. Or also you can do, if you want to nominate your kid, let us know a little bit about them before you lock in payment or whatever. You can actually go to, you can send us a nomination at Ramey Sports Group. That's Raimey. Well, no, sorry about that. I'm sorry, Wayne. Gridiron Hard All-Stars at yahoo.com.
Yahoo. There you go.
At yahoo.com. You can actually, what we like to do, we like to get a little information. So if you can send us a photo, a video is not really always necessary, but if you want to see, you can send a photo, what grade the kid is in. Now, this showcase is for kids from 3rd grade to 8th grade. So it's a 22 to 25 man roster. We actually only doing 2 quarterbacks per team in custom-made uniform. So you can actually send us over a photo, the city and state that your kid is from, and what positions they play on both sides of the ball and special teams.
No doubt. Sounds like a winner to me. Sounds like a winner to me indeed. And we'll be spotlighting every student athlete that come across that doorstep, because that's what we do, and we're going to have a great time, man. Hey, congratulations on the way everything went. I was excited to see a lot of the trophy ceremonies. We not only shared it on the Voice Sports page, but we sent it around the universe.
Appreciate it.
So we want to see a lot more people pay attention to what's going on up there in Ohio, beyond just what's going on in Canton, but definitely what Ramey Sports Group is doing for the student athletes in the middle school level and preparing them for the next level, man. I'm excited about what's going on. I really love what you guys are doing, man.
I really appreciate that, Wayne. I really appreciate that, man. You know, from where you're at and the things that you do, just reaching down and helping us, pull us up and help promoting us and things like that is great. I mean, because you don't have to do it, but then, you know, the heart is in it. So I love it, man. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So this is not something that's fly by night as far as the All-Star game. It's something that's been planned. Honestly, it was funny. I looked at my book the other day, and I actually wrote this in red in 2011 when I was living in Dallas, Texas.
Wow.
And it's something I want to do, but honestly, just out of fear and what people would think and just the unknown. And I just tell anybody that's listening, man, as long as you got a plan, a vision, confidence, and some resources, you can do anything that you want, man. You know what I mean?
My dad used to always tell me, he said, old men have dreams, young men have visions. The only difference between the two is if you have a vision, you set small goals to make those things you think of a reality. Old men have dreams because they beyond at that time frame where they can do anything about it. So I love the fact that you marked it down and you worked your way towards it and you accomplished it. Now once you get to this place, it's going to be other things that you've already set your sights on, and it's just going to continue to grow and get better. And there's so many people that move on things without putting the small pieces in place, and it comes out wrong. You guys are doing a great job. It's coming from the right heart. It's coming at a time and in a place that's needed, and I think it's right where God wants it to be. So I'm excited about it, and anything I can do to help, I'm going to turn the lights up on it because that's what we do.
That's cool. Appreciate it, man. This is everybody, man, that's coming down. And actually, man, Wayne, right now we got kids from 14 different states that's locked in to come. And I just basically say at the end of the day, why not us?
Hey, why
try
not?
us. We're I know there's many companies that do it, but we would like to have the kid down here Thanksgiving weekend to show off. I mean, listen, Ohio's a football state, man. Come on, man. We just down the street from Canton.
Right.
So this is the home. This is the home of football, man.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
We would love it. We're gonna have a hospitality tent for you guys. To basically a tour of Ohio. I was telling my wife last night we need to do a tour of Ohio food of different things, some pierogies, some Ohio chips. Some Ohio pizza. And something different, man. We're going to do a twist on the thing. So when you guys say, I'm coming back next year and the year after that,
right. Right. So it's definitely not just, see, you listen to what he's saying. It's not just an all-star game. It's not just about the football. It's about you going up and having a great time and seeing the nuances of the city. So it's almost like part business, part pleasure, because you get to go up and really in vacation and have a chance to get away and see some things. Another great reason why you're going to continue to see success, man. People having fun doing what they love, man. Hey, scared of you, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you having us on, man. And, it's just an honor for us to be able to be on your show and be able to spread the word. And, you'll see in a few minutes how serious we are once I get off the phone.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, man. Once again, if they want to get in contact with you, how would they go about reaching you?
You can also go to, we have a Ramey Sports Group FB page, Facebook page, Instagram, or Twitter. Ramey Sports Group. It's RAIMEY Sports Group. You can either go to Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. And if you want to go straight to the Gridiron Hard, you could just basically go to the Gridiron Hard Youth All-Star Showcase on Facebook. And, yes, I'm basically on Facebook. So there's a lot of ways to catch me.
Hey.
I made it accessible for people to be able to stay in contact with us. And we're very transparent and very informative on everything that we do.
There you go. And then you know what? I got some great people that's right there near you now. I definitely want to put you in contact with my man Sudan Ellington from Big Skills Academy. He's right there in Ohio. Probably one of the best best trench coaches you're going to see in the country. Works with kids from middle school all the way up to the pro level and continues now to tour and go through different great things. Another great resource to help you guys get better. I'll make sure I connect you guys and let y'all talk. But definitely appreciate you taking the time to come on the show after an incredible and impressive weekend. You guys get some rest, close the books out, and let's get ready for November 29th through the 1st. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Appreciate it, man. And want to leave these athletes with this real quick. To be a student athlete, you got to be a student first.
There you go.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Talk to you in a minute, Wayne. Appreciate you, buddy.
My man. Always, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on You Got Voicemail, the Ramey Sports Group. Hey, you need to find out more about the Go Hard All-Star Classic coming up, man. Hey, it's going to be off the chain. The Big Ohio Bowl was a great success, and a lot of great things continue to come your way right here on Voice Sports. Viewing our youth consistently everywhere, not just the DMV, but the country. We going out here and we gonna get it down. So you already heard about the big Ohio Bowl. You had a chance to hear about the clash in KC. Man, we done talked to some great people already. And I know I'm not going to see Sudan sitting on here and he don't holler at me. I'm going to get emotional. Hold on, I'm feeling real Carl Thomas right now. Let me see if I can get my man Sue up in here. Sue up in here. Let's see, Sean got a chance to join. We got Sean himself up in here. I know we just talked to the coach. Can we? Let's see if he. No answer. Hey, so it is what it is. Again, you get a chance and opportunity to find out more. If you got to get some work done with your offensive and defensive linemen, some of the best trenchmen in the country, we'll be talking about this next week. So let me help you understand this. Next week, we will be showcasing and spotlighting all of the great core trainers. Core trainers will be more so the guys who help your student athlete prepare their bodies for whatever sport they're playing to maximize their ability. The week after that, we're going to spotlight those organizations who specialize in position coaching. That's where you'll get a chance to really meet the guys like Coach Cal, Montgomery, Trench Mob. You get a chance to meet my man Sudan, Big Skills Academy. You'll get a chance to meet those great guys that do all kinds of great work like Pick Six Academy, One Community, my man Wade Builders, Quentin Brown, a lot of great people. There's so many QB Labs, my man Greg Clark. You're going to get a chance to meet and have a chance to talk to all of them the week after next. Next week, we'll be trying to talk and get in contact with my man Mike Brooks from One Life Fitness. Hopefully, we'll have a chance to talk to Jawan Ellis as soon as he gets back. They enjoying themselves. Party on, Ellis Empire. Do your thing. And of course, you still got a chance to talk to my man Monster Maker. We got to talk to Monster Maker. How you talk about getting in shape? You ain't talking about Monster Maker. Got to talk to Monster Maker. And of course, we got to talk to Ferran. May get a chance to talk to Ferran today. So I tell you what, you got every opportunity to get the information you need right here. You got voicemail. Like, love it, and share it everywhere. You still got some great legends, such as my man Bill Maddox, Lyman University, just finished doing a great combine up at Lackey High School. They're moving around the country looking to continue to educate and bring the history and the tutelage and the energy and that great vast knowledge and wisdom from the football field to your student athletes to give them a chance to be able to do great things in the future. Bill Maddox, one you definitely got to check out. Lyman University. Go to the page, found on Facebook. Also, you still got Dino Campbell that does a phenomenal job. But hey, look, I got to talk to Dino about them St. John's helmets, bro. Woo! Hey, them red chrome joints. Oh no, I gotta get one just for the library, just to hook up on my wall of fame, baby. I gotta get one. That thing right there is so funky. Next to that Loudoun County War Eagle jump. No, bro. Who got the tightest helmet? You might have to spotlight that the week after, especially going into the new season. There's a lot of nice helmets out here. A lot of nice organizations took the time to coordinate their vine. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to spotlight that. Yeah, look, if you're going to win good, it don't mean nothing if you don't look good. Hey. I know it sounds vain, but hey, you got to look good. On top of that, shouts out to my man Al Spears. Showtime Elite Athletics continue to do great things. We rocked out. You see the jersey behind us, team highlight. That's my man ESK, the solution, his joint. Hey, won a big game in the fourth quarter. These guys came in and handled business. That was a great game. Myrtle Beach will never be the same. There's a lot of great things coming your way. Showtime Elite Athletics continues to do great stuff. Shouts out to my man Al Spears. If you're trying to get uniforms done, whether you want to dress up your team moms, you want to dress up your coaching staff, or you just want to have merchandise to help raise money that'll not only help benefit the youth organization, but at the same token, help you continue to build your team's brand. Merchandising is the way to go this year. Talk to the great guys such as my man Al Spears here on the East Coast and my man Brent BC Gray out there on the West Coast. If you want to find out how to get in contact with Al, his number is 704-224-3277. That's 704-224-3277. Showtime Athletics. If you're on the West Coast and you want to get in contact with my man Brent BC Gray, 916-290-3034. That's 916-290-3034. Hey, gotta get the hook up. Gotta get the hook up. You know I'm always put you in the place to be. On top of that, you still got great people doing great work down in Florida. Shouts out to my weeples, my man Coach Wallace Mack. Hey, Coach Mack does it like nobody in South Florida, as well as my man, the positive announcer, John J-Dog Letterman, continuing to do some great things. Mad love and shouts out to them. Hey, find out more about the amazing Coach Mack. They're doing some great stuff, and we'll be able to have a chance to talk to him very, very, very soon. Hey, Coach Wallace, I know you watching. My homie, I got you. South Florida in the building. Also, when you talk about moving around, you got to talk about the seal. Nobody quite moves around like it. Hey, my man Darian T. Green not only goes to the game, but he's evaluating the whole thing from beginning to end, top to bottom. Some of the tightest players in the world, you know he got them. Find out more, Darian T. Green or the seal. When you see the seal, know it's official. Hey, way to get at it. Also doing a tremendous job, our voice reporter spotlight of the week goes to my man, my mellow. Hey, Uncle Harry in West Virginia. Uncle Harry definitely doing his thing. I know most times you don't see Harry on the show. He don't chime in like that and do the live streams because he's spending some time enjoying being a grandfather with Maya the Great. Yes, I'm definitely gonna get Maya. That's how you get Harry back in the studio, is if you get Maya the Great in the studio. You get Maya the Great in the studio, you get Harry in the studio. So shouts out to the two. Can't wait to see them. Can't wait to talk to them online. We're going to get an opportunity to bring them to you. My man, Uncle Harry Brown. Click in. If you go to the Voice Sports page, you will get a chance to see him and see him as well. Does a phenomenal job in West Virginia, not only on the youth level, but on the semi-pro level, and has continued to not only pioneer in video, audio, but definitely trying to put a lot of the great teams and positive things on what's going on in West Virginia. Shouts out to my man Harry Brown. All right, now with Big Ohio Bowl discussed, the Clash of KC under the table. Hey, we getting close. What is it? It's almost noon. We about halfway, and it's just magnificent Monday. So you got time to chill, parlay. As we talk a little more about Battleground coming your way. That's December 12th through the 14th. The Voice will be in Savannah, Georgia. A lot of great student athletes going to be down there as well. Hey, Team Freedom versus Team Cobra. I've been getting these sick messages from Cobra Commander, bro. I don't know why this dude keep picking on me, but you tell Cobra Commander stay out my face. I don't do snakes, bro. I don't do snakes at all. I don't do snakes in my inbox. I don't do snakes on the floor. I don't do snakes nowhere near me. But this Cobra Commander dude gonna get up off my back. And that Team Freedom, all y'all military dudes, y'all BDUs and Yo-Joes and all that, knock yourself out. Have a good time. Do your thing. I'm just not doing no push-ups. Now you mess with y'all. Hey. Hey. So it is what it is. Find out more about Battleground. December 12th through the 14th, Savannah, Georgia, gonna be off the hook. Get in contact with my man, Curtis Reese, as he had the launch video this weekend. A lot of great people chimed in. Shouts out to my man Tommy Grady. Tanya, what's up? What's up, girl? Come on, Sparkle. How you feeling today? You doing good? You doing good? Hey. Tell my man Suge I need them Timbs, yo. Tell Suge I need my Timbs, yo. Them joints like 6-7 years past due. Like we don't move this like the bubblegum status with them joints now. Look. Appreciate you, Mom. Thank you for always being there. Hey, it was just street life, man. Hey, great people doing great things. Man, as we get ready to talk a little more, we already had a chance to talk with Jeff Overton. We already had a chance to talk a little bit with representatives from the Big Ohio Bowl. And again, there is just so much video around as we've been able to get you live streams of so many of the great youth games taking place around the country. And the core of my conversations with you today are very simple, ladies and gentlemen. And that is get out here, because it ain't your mama's youth sports no more. I'm telling you. You go to some of these youth games, it's not cars parked around the field with the high beam pointed at the field so they can finish the game. No. You would think the Skins and the Cowboys was out here because it's just that fired up, all right? Get out here, check out some of these youth sports games, and definitely if you find out the voice in the building, I'm telling you, it's gonna be lit. Like a light bright. You seen a light bright? Yeah, light bright. Yeah, with the little pigs in her? Let's go. Make sure you come on out. Hey, Spark, hey, look, if you come out, you sure got to come up in the press box with me. Y'all got to come hang out with me upstairs. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. You and Riri, come on upstairs, holler at me, all right? Come on upstairs, holler at me. Hey, carte blanche, that's how we do, all right? Then what I'm saying to you now is you get out here, you see the events, you see the student athletes, the level of commitment they have to it, the parental support. You get a chance to see now how the coaches are taking this to such a high level that when you start to see the high school coaches coming in, and the high school coaches are virtually like, hold up, I don't have to teach fundamentals, I can just plug this kid right into the system. Yo, you see why high school football games now are elevated. You now see why you have so many student athletes now in the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th grade already got verbal commits and offers. And you're like, hold up. What is so special about this kid for him to be going to every school in the top 25 and he's not even in the 10th grade? Well, the earlier you get to him, the more success the more chances they have success will continue, because what you really see is a higher influx of student athletes understanding what Coach Ramey said earlier, and that is the most important stat you could ever have is your GPA. Now, if you stay on top of your grades, you can go anywhere you want to. You got a lot of student athletes that want to go to Clemson, they want to go to Alabama, they want to go to West Virginia, they want to go to these schools they know getting that TV time. But there's a lot of student athletes that go to a lot of great schools. The other thing I don't want you to put into your mind or develop this misnomer about is that whether you go to a Division I, whether you go to a Division II, or whether you go to a Division III, I don't care. It is a diploma. It is a degree. Do not feel like, oh, because I only got an offer in Division II, I'm not going to college. Yo, a degree is a degree. Get that degree. You got people out here getting degrees on their computer and never been in a classroom. You get an opportunity to go out here and have a chance to get it for free because you not only have the grades, but you have an athletic acumen that brings a little more pop to you. Take advantage of those things. Be successful. Go at it. Okay? Be successful, and we want you to continue to do some great things, all right? That's what Boy Sports is about. You and our youth consistently everywhere in sports and bringing it to your doorstep. We got some great people here. Hey, Al, make sure you watch this video from the beginning, bro. Mad love to you, man. Yeah, hey, you see that joint right there? Yeah, that joint right there is official. My man ESK hooked me up. Hey, so you still got every opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to find out more and see what's going on around the Boy Sports universe. As we get ready to gear up for the winter, I gotta give it a good name because Dear Summer kind of died on me because I guess it was God's way of saying, nah, he can't retire, you gotta refire. So we gotta think of a title for the way things are lined up for this winter. It's been very quiet, but we getting ready to set it ablaze for you. All right, hey, hola, como estas, homie? Hey. So many great people in here, man. Hey, Juan. It's always good, man. Hey. Yes. Muy bien. Muy bien. Have a great day, my brother. Have a great day, my brother. Take some positivity with you. I'm going to shut this thing down. You guys take that information with you. Like, love, and share everywhere. Hey, your most important stat should always be your GPA. It's your boy, Darion Don Louisiana Veezy, representing for Champion Drive Transportation and Dynamic Specialized Performance. A2K Apparel and Showtime Athletics. You got a great chance to be successful. We'll be back tomorrow. Talk to me Tuesday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. You know how we do. Turn up, not turn down.